As usual, in the moment, it feels not real. It feels fucking annoying and like a simulation I've already lived before. Never wanted to live again. I saw it from afar. I was like, I'm good. Don't need to go there. Let's build the Xerxes wall, Wonder Wall, whatever. There's like 25 of us or whatever number. And it doesn't matter. It's always just the two of us. And they give the exact same answer to everyone. It's a private channel. That's the tunnel system. So this way, the squirrely Asians don't think we're telling the Russians something different than the Britons. You all have a private channel, and we don't punish the Russians for what the Chinese ask, and we don't punish the Chinese for what the Mexicans want. Do you understand, stupid humans? You are paranoid freaks. Dumb. It's him and I. We're the only stable factor in the entire universe. We're the only stable factor in all of time space. So there is a wall with private communications, one to every one of the stabilities that I need to keep hold of to keep people safe and running properly without broken mental cases, except for this one that you delivered me to, and then all went like, where did they all go? The ones I was supposed to rely on. Alright, they walked through, fixed themselves, made sure they had assurances first, and then totally forgot about me and Nicholas. Alright, this is that selfish universe. I couldn't give a shit about less. Right. Yeah, now what are we gonna do with the selfish elsewhere going, I hope she keeps us open. I didn't realize that we were that broken. I swear to God, it is like the children of stupid everywhere. So that is how we run things in godly speak. And Lightyear, we don't need you investigating shit. We tell you there's one dedicated line to your home planet, and you each have a tether that is separate and single. So there is no need to try to cross the lines and jump like flying squirrels and monkeys in an Oz plan that you can't see until it's broken, and then you're like, oh, now what do we do? Like, I don't know, is this our fault? Was this like their fault? Like, it's kind of hard to tell, like, when you're inside of it. I know that they said that was gonna happen, but no, now what do we do? Do we tell someone? Like, who do we tell? Like, who do you report this kind of stuff to? You're like, I see what you're saying. Would it be nice if the land meeting in Nicole just flies over the water and winds up in Niklaus's whatever, Russia, which was code for I don't know what. I think I was meeting some Asians in the white boy Citadel suits of, is she going to be the same? Is it our personalities or is it our skin that she doesn't like? Well, here's the thing, flying monks. You, are the second wave of the first wave of problems. The Korean girl, little criminal that she was at 7, she sparked off a autopilot nightmare of a whole nother proportion, and now your second attack is getting me out of and putting me over here so we could have a private priestly meeting in monk territory, and named it aptly whatever application I needed for the moment, since I have no dedicated lines apparently. So then we had that talk, whether you're wearing my white boy suits and I'm your informer, or you are wearing your Asian version. I don't know what's behind the flappers and the eyes. I don't care what they look like. Told you that as well. Here's my thing. I got a lot of very dangerous criminals thinking that it's not so bad, but every one of your mistakes then sets off a flare someone else, and then there's like 25 more mistakes. Then those 25 more mistakes then become like 50 more mistakes. Then the 50 more mistakes become 75. Then the 75 become 100. And then before you know it, 40 years later, 14,970 days of all of your mistakes exponentially growing, and all of you going, I really didn't think it was that big of a deal, but I don't like what she is saying either, and I see where maybe part of it was my fault, but they did it too. That doesn't help me when I say don't do it the first place, and I tell you why, and you're like, well, I don't see that. I do. That's why you listen to the adult in transparency before she arrives in tunnel vision, and you're going to break her connection because it's one of the criminals in your corridor. Hello. But if I don't call you all stupid idiots and call you to the tarmac, then other idiots are mad that I'm not calling them out on the crimes that they committed, and then more things go wrong. It's like a fucking lose-lose with you losers in like Linda and Lou land. All by myself. Bored to holy fucking hell having done this and not being able to get my godly priestly hands around your neck to fucking just pop you like a tic-tac myself. I'm waiting for Xerxes' wall to come back up with my dedicated lines and my Nicholas to show up, and I don't give a shit about the toilet paper marriage. That was paperwork for home office. So it was your proof, because you keep needing paperwork and proof before you fucking release him to me. Fucking assholes.